Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After spending time in the hospital, Eric is happy to be back at home. Simultaneously, Eric expressed his desire to be in the hereafter in remarks he made about it. Ridge's question about whether or not he made the wrong choice in rescuing Eric makes sense. B&B spoilers. The moment of Eric Forrester. Ridge may expect Eric's response on Friday, January 19. It's unlikely that Eric will argue that Ridge made the incorrect choice. Eric is happy to be back with his family and genuinely enjoys life. Eric, nevertheless, seems as though he had a profound encounter on the other side. Therefore, Eric may still be taking everything in and figuring out how to proceed. Eric is going to be busy getting better in the meanwhile. Eric won't be returning to work anytime soon because he is still quite weak physically. Eric used to be so excited to produce everything. But upon arriving home, Eric looked at his family's pictures right away. Thus, it is evident that Eric's loved ones are his first priority at this time. R.J. Forrester's Romance Odyssey. According to Friday, January 19 spoilers for the bold and the beautiful RJ and Luna are prepared to move their romance further. RJ is also becoming tired of having his love pursuits cut short all the time. Thus, RJ rented the seaside property owned by Darren Brooks' Wyatt Spencer. In an attempt to get even closer to her, RJ will take Luna there. Spoilers for Friday, January 19, on the bold and the beautiful. It is hinted that RJ and Luna won't have a space open though. It seems that Bill won't even consider Wyatt's potential renter since he will be enthralled by Poppy's restaurant dance. What occurs, therefore, when RJ and Luna find themselves in the same passionate location as Bill and Poppy? Stay tuned, as it may be a bit awkward given the dynamics. On Friday, January 19, which narrative are you most anticipating seeing? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching CBS or Paramount Plus's soap opera to find out what happens next. The Wednesday, January 18 striking and the lovely spoilers and recap demonstrate the way that Eric Forrester could get back tomorrow, as indicated by John Finnegan. Lee Finnegan scrutinizes Romy Park's Poppy Nozawa. Moreover, on the off chance that Wyatt Spencer chooses to leave Los Angeles, he needs Bill Spencer's help. The Wednesday, January 17, 2024, B&B recap shows that Finn is holding Steffi Forrester Finnegan, getting a handle on Finn's shoulders. Steffi furiously closes her eyes. Being safeguarded in Finn's arms feels awesome, as per Steffi. Sin examines how tumultuous life has become. Finn agrees, however adds that they will just focus on the positive things this evening. In the wake of trading merriments, Finn and Steffi share an enthusiastic kiss. RJ Forrester and Luna Nozawa are visiting Eric at the medical clinic. Luna comments on how lovely Eric appears. While Eric is thankful for the visits, he would a lot of rather be in his own bed. Eric is eager to continue his life since he misses Donna Logan. Eric is delicately told by a stressed RJ that he would prefer to be there than elsewhere. Obviously, since Eric is available. However long Luna sticks close by, Eric jests. In the episode from Wednesday, January 17, Poppy visits Forrester Manifestations trying to find Luna. Despite the fact that Poppy realizes Luna isn't there, she leaves subsequent to hearing her telephone ring. Charge Spencer calls Poppy since he is feeling the loss of her. There has just been one date, as per Poppy. Bill makes jokes, which is the reason another date should be set to redress the issue. This evening is Bill's desire to visit Poppy. Poppy was anticipating seeing Luna. Bill then, at that point, offers that they eat at Il Giardino's tomorrow, and Poppy happily acknowledges. Poppy clears the grin off of her face quickly. Poppy twists to confront Lie as an entryway bangs. The amazing specialist is asking regarding Poppy's justification for being at Forrester Manifestations. Wyatt meets Bill at the Oceanside home, as indicated by the Wednesday, January 17 recap of Intense and the Delightful. Bill gives Wyatt an embrace, after which the youthful person gives an update. Bill is educated by Wyatt that he really wants a change and is thinking about leaving Los Angeles. Poppy tells Lie that she is visiting Forrester Manifestations since her girl works there. Lee counters that it's a helpful support. Lie communicates her dissatisfaction with regards to Luna dating RJ obviously. Lie notices that Luna is dating Steffi's sibling, which simply occurs. Eric imparts to RJ and Luna his concept of getting a charge out of espresso on the porch, taking in the view, and polishing off with a martini. When Eric is liberated, RJ guarantees me they will have him completely prepared. Luna needed to get back to the work environment as her telephone goes off. RJ offers to go with her, however Luna is determined that he stay with Eric. Eric is elated for Luna and RJ. RJ examines gratefulness, involving Eric as a living illustration of a supernatural occurrence. At the point when Steffi learned about Eric's condition, she turned out to be incredibly apprehensive. Steffi lets Finn know that it was truly challenging for her to not have the option to examine it. As per Steffi, Finn conceded them the capacity to save Eric's life. Finn shares some certain news with respect to Eric. Is Bill going to move Wyatt in his longing to leave town? In spite of the fact that Bill professes to be near his kids, he won't stop Wyatt, assuming he feels a sense of urgency to do as such. Bill's help and capacity to live there are tremendously valued by Wyatt. Bill and Wyatt examine their memories. Wyatt communicated his bitterness, saying he felt at ease here. In the wake of recovering his quiet, Wyatt illuminates Bill that he might have found an occupant. Wyatt then questions about Poppy. Bill portrays her as confounding and beautiful. Poppy involves her optimal occupation as an illustration to guard Luna. Like cases, when Luna entered Forrester Manifestations, she promptly centered around RJ. Like a mother and a girl, Lie alludes to Bill as Poppy's latest admirer. RJ is interested about on the off chance that Eric is getting great consideration in the medical clinic. Finn gets acclaim from Eric, who portrays him as a phenomenal specialist and fellow. Be that as it may, Eric could never need to see Finn in a medical clinic setting again. As per Finn, Eric's improvement has stunned the entire clinical staff. Eric could get back tomorrow, assuming all works out as expected. Steffi gives a high five. She gives Finn an embrace and cries cheerful tears. Another sensation is spilled, and we return to Lee and Poppy. Before Poppy at any point said Bill's name during the call, Lie was at that point mindful of him. Lie alludes to Luna and Poppy as gold diggers. Wyatt is interested with regards to how Bill and Poppy met. At a live event, Wyatt is told by Bill something that truly confounds the more youthful Spencer. Charge connects with Wyatt the story of his underlying experience with Poppy. Bill additionally gives more realities about his night with Poppy. Bill tracked down Poppy's absence of hindrances and opportunity to vary charm. Charge recognizes to Wyatt that he will constantly recollect the impact Poppy had on him. Poppy blames Lee for making a lowlife out of her. Lee's viewpoint on Luna or Poppy hasn't modified. Lie ridicules Poppy and insinuates her gold-digging relationships. Lie trusts Poppy's just looking for a rich, desolate sucker. Lie keeps saying that she won't stop until Poppy and Luna are no more. She nearly telephones Bill when Lie withdraws, however, Luna enters previously. Poppy illuminates Luna about Lee's supposed gold digger status. Eric is told by RJ that despite the fact that he has gained ground, he should have tolerance. Eric is reluctant to practice persistence. Eric wants to get by. The visit is interfered with by Finn and Steffi. RG cautions Zidane of Eric's developing tumult. Eric accepts he will be owned up to the medical clinic for quite a while. Eric, in any case, is enjoyably astonished to hear from Finn that he can be released the following day. After such an extremely long time, Wyatt asks regarding Bill's sentiments after seeing Poppy. Wyatt questions whether Poppy knew Bill. Normally, Bill feels that everybody knows what his identity is. Wyatt estimates that Poppy would be the proper woman for Bill and Katie Loven, Heather Tom, proposing that their relationship didn't work out. Lai and Poppy squabble about Lai. Luna gains from Poppy, but in spite of the fact that she has dated well-off folks, there has never been any focusing on. Poppy chuckles to herself, envisioning Lai's response when she figures out that she dated Bill over 20 years prior. Eric offered his thanks for being released from the clinic as the episode finished on Wednesday. Eric is encircled by Finn, Steffi, and RJ as they examine their wonder. Eric shouts that Finn is a legend. Finn alerts that Eric has had an intense and profound interaction. Frankly, Eric didn't expect he would get this far. Eric starts to turn out to be very excited at the prospect of feeling the air from the ocean side and the sun gleaming all over. Eric can hardly stand by to get back and be encircled by his family once more. Eric communicates his warmth for everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.